Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy, and today we're going to be doing some ranked play. I'm right at rank 9. I recently lost my first star in rank 9, but we're going to start climbing our way back up with this custom Shaman. I need to still think of a name for it, so maybe that can be something you guys help me with. After we play this game, leave a comment on the video with what you think the name of this deck should be, and I can title it that for future videos, perhaps. But anyway, this deck was originally made by Strifecrow, I believe. It has quite a lot of legendary cards in it, so it's kind of exclusive like that. It's got Ragnaros, Alakir that you see here. I luckily opened Alakir after a 1-in-3 arena run recently, so perfect timing. By the time I found this Shaman deck, I already had all the cards. Cairne Bloodhoof and Sylvanas are the other two legendaries that you'll see. Shaman seems to be pretty well positioned right now in Hearthstone Ranked. I've seen a lot of legendary decks being posted, and my hopes are that I can reach legendary with this deck, of course. Otherwise, I would make something else. But I have legend decks from quite a few classes at the moment, and Shaman, this one seems to be the most effective. I climbed pretty quickly from rank 16. I got all the way down to rank 8. So far, but right now I'm in a little bit of a slide. I tried a control warlock deck that didn't work out too great. Tried a beat down warrior deck that didn't work too great. So we'll just see how this priest who has stolen my Unbound Elemental will play this out. I'll let him think of a way to kill the loot hoarder rather than just sacrificing it myself, because I'm gonna get that card no matter what. And this way, I cost him 2 damage. He can't heal his minion and himself, so that's why I attacked to the face. Next up, it looks like another Unbound Elemental will be in order. And again, to the face. I'm the only one with Overload cards, so I know that I can either Hex or kill his Unbound Ravager before I play my own Overload spells. Faceless Manipulator is quite nice to have this early on. If my opponent plays any crazy threats, I can copy it straight away. That's a pretty good play. He's got to go to the face, and it's going to make this Hex even sweeter. Totally worth it to get that guy out of the way. Now I've opened up all of my Overload cards without fear, and now Overload cards are even stronger because I got the spell damage totem. To the face! Playing against a priest, rank 10 priest, because I'm only 1 star on 9, actually no stars on 9, I am in danger of losing and sliding all the way down to double-digit ranks. That would just be horrific. So we've got to win here. Thoughtsteal. RNG, priest, Thoughtsteal, Mind Vision. All that stuff can randomly change what he's got in his hand, of course, because he's copying out of my deck. This is a perfect time to use him. Get his only creature out of the way. I have 2 cards with Overload in my hand. Soon I'll be able to do a nice Azure Drake Lightning Storm combo if necessary, and that means instead of 3 to 4 damage, it would be all the way up to 4 to 5 damage to every creature. There's Shadow Word Death, that's okay. I don't really mind him using it on the Fire Elemental when I've got other large creatures in this deck that I would much rather keep alive. So now, definitely don't need this. Nothing great to copy. Could go Spell Power and Stormforged Axe to trigger Overload and be sure that I have a weapon ready. And actually that may be my strongest course of action because it's still 4 points of damage on this Drake as well. And if he uses removal on the Drake, that's removal that he does not have for Cairne Bloodhoof. So it's going to trigger their Overload. Start hitting even harder. I still want to save the Axe because Priest obviously has a lot of healing cards. I don't want to commit too much to hitting him in the face this early in the game. I want to save that repeatable 2 damage for his threats. And there's one of those heals we just discussed. Great target for him. That's another good one. That'll keep him from growing. Goes back down to a 2-2. Unfortunately, I'm overloaded by 1 from the Axe, so I can't play Alakir this turn. I can play Cairne Bloodhoof. Go ahead and to the face a couple more times. Back to where we were a turn ago, basically. Except I'm 1 Unbound Elemental short. Oh, there's a Hex. And the Holy Nova takes us down to just 1 Azure Drake. Thankfully, I do have Alakir the Windlord, and I'm gonna get in there for 10 damage. I can also hit him for 6 more damage, and might as well. Yeah, I'm not scared. I can play Fire Elemental next turn and hit him for 3, even if he destroyed my weapon and both of my guys. So he would need to do all that and heal himself to get out of range. Actually, he wouldn't even be out of range if he used his hero power, so we pretty much won the game. He can't mind control anything, he only has 9 mana. He could play an Alakir of his own, but I would just still be able to get through it, especially if I can Faceless Manipulator an existing Alakir. What just happened? I'm not even sure what happened there. But he did concede, so we'll give him the well played and earn our star. Thanks very much for watching this game, guys. We got to see a little bit of legendary action, not as much as I would have liked because he hexed Cairne pretty quickly, but Alakir came in handy. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you watch some more. Tell other Hearthstone friends about this channel if you enjoyed the commentary and the explaining of the thought process. I have a lot of fun playing Hearthstone, so I don't mind recording a bunch of games for you guys. Right now I'm going to just record some more Shaman games, so thanks very much for watching. See you soon.